Dark shadows. A cold night in New York City. The streets breathed under the pale glow of streetlights. But lurking within the darkness was someone unseen. John Kane, a man who knew the city's back alleys like the back of his hand, was silent, calculated, and, most importantly, ruthless. To him, life was a complex puzzle, and each victim was a piece. Kane fed off his dark past. Traumas from his childhood had stripped him of humanity and destroyed his ability to empathize. Yet, he was intelligent and charismatic, traits he used to ensure no one suspected him. As young women across the city disappeared one by one, the police were left powerless. After each murder, Kane left a small note, playing a twisted game with law enforcement. Detective Grace Harper. Grace Harper, a young but highly skilled detective with the New York Police Department, had taken on the case. Harper was the first to recognize Kane's intellect. She noticed that the victims were carefully selected, and the murders followed a deliberate pattern. Kane left a card with each victim, a playing card from the suit of hearts. Harper believed these cards contained a message. Kane's game. When Kane realized Grace was on his trail, it thrilled him. For the first time, someone seemed capable of matching his intellect. He made the game personal, leaving mysterious letters addressed to Grace. These letters contained not only clues about the murders, but also details about Grace's own past. Kane wanted to unravel her as well. One day, an envelope on Harper's desk grabbed everyone's attention. Inside was an ace of hearts with a simple note written below. "Your move, Grace, but you will lose." Grace tracked the envelope to a crucial lead. It was her only chance to catch Kane before he claimed his next victim. The final confrontation. In an abandoned warehouse, Grace and Kane came face to face. Kane emerged from the shadows, his voice calm. "You're a remarkable player," he said, "but this game ends here." Grace had her gun drawn, but Kane was, as always, one step ahead. He had rigged the warehouse with explosives to distract her. Grace had to stop him and prevent the detonation. As time ran out, Grace did something unexpected. She spoke about Kane's childhood, throwing him into a moment of disarray. Using the brief confusion, Grace subdued him. The aftermath. Kane was finally arrested and sent to prison. Yet, Grace didn't feel victorious. The darkness in Kane's mind had, in some way, pulled her in as well. The game was over, but its scars remained. The city could breathe again, but Kane's shadow lingered in every corner, a haunting reminder of the battle between hunter and hunted, and the fragile line between light and darkness.